Alright, so we made some more progress. Yes, pig house moved over to the new area, which you can see right there. Got a new metal roof onto it. So, and then we got the pig fence ran. Oh, but this gate, which I just realized that the old wires on there aren't long enough, so I had to put new wires on. Other than that, we got the fence around. We got to cleaned up just a bit more because some stuff's a little close, but that's not a big deal considering that the majority of the fence is in. And this here fence here is the one that we'll be able to take out when we expand their area. And the idea here is we have gates here and a gate down the other end, which I'm putting in now. And the idea is when we expand their area over and through here, we just got to put posts over here at the same distance that this one here is, and then that way to increase their area, instead of making them a smaller area, we run all the lines. We just run that, grab off the gate, go over, clip it on one by one. Their area is extended. We don't have to chase pigs again this year like we did last year. So that's the plan. So we're gonna finish with this gate up here, and then we'll go along the whole line again, make sure it's all clear. Might have to move an insulator an inch or two to keep it up off the ground, because obviously the ground's uneven. But yeah, we're making progress. Head to the auction today, see if we can find ourselves some pigs while we're there. And if we do, then at least everything's ready to go. So we'll I got their water on the back of the mule, so I'm gonna find a spot for that, put that in here, and then yeah, we just got to run a couple fence posts over here along this outside the garden area over there. That's where we're gonna put the fencer for them, and then I'm gonna put it offset of where the garden electric fence will be going, so that way we can hook all that up and then hook it all into one, and it'll all be electrified. So we're gonna get that, and we'll be back. last bit of it plowed up now, and once it's all plowed up, then we can take the harrows over it and cut it up, and then just waiting for planting. This side over here is where the majority of the wet was, why we weren't able to do it, and over here was pretty wet too, but she's dried out now. We had a few days without rain, and we wanted to get this done because we're supposed to get 15 mils tonight. So we get this done up and then go from there. Look out, Olivia! Hey, so to keep going with our pasture stuff, we're starting to work on smoothing out back here where the pigs were at last year and got it all rooted up. So we got some dirt we're dumping. We're just trying to smooth it out a bit as best we can with the rakes, but as you can see here, there's, you might be able to see that, there's some pretty decent little holes here, but we're gonna haul dirt back in here and smooth this out as best we can. Maybe see if we can get back blade up in here and try and smooth it out with that. But another thing we got going on today is Shelby's driving the tractor for the first time. So she's hauling the dirt back while I rake it out and try and smooth everything out so we can get the fence line back up around the cattle pasture and get some grass seed down. So hopefully within the next month or so we'll have some decent grass coming up, because, well, it won't be long and we're gonna hopefully be bringing cattle in. So once she comes around the corner here with the tractor, I'll flip it over to her and be able to see her running that. But back here, once this is all leveled off back here, we're gonna go off our old posts back and stay in the same bin for the chickens last year, first going off, because back where the pigs were originally, there's we got a bunch of alders we got to cut out and do a bunch of work back there. So we figured we get this area done first, and once this is done, then we can focus back there. And once we have a spot where we can put the cows when we get them, then we can work on expanding their pasture back there, because I think we can go a little bit further back than what we had the pigs last year, because just a bunch of deadfall we got to clean up, and then I think we'll be good to maneuver their pasture back through there. So give us another area, that way we can rotationally graze them through this one and that one once we get some grass up back there and everything. And I'm going to flip around here and you can see Shelby coming up with the tractor. She's still learning how to drive her, so she's a little slow with her, but that's all right. I'd sooner get comfortable with it than be going too fast and end up having an issue, right? So, but hey, she's driving the tractor. That's one more person. Right now the only one who drives is me. Now with her driving, then I don't always have to be in the tractor. I can be doing other stuff while she's doing tractor work. So, and I know the front bucket looks a little bit crooked. That's coming off. I'm building a new one to put on there, because that one's crooked and it's very impractical. It's too big for trying to pick anything up, so I'm going to make one about a third the size, and then we'll actually have some practical ability to use the loader on it. But here comes Shelby, driving her like she was born to drive it, really. Shelby's got it rigged up so she can dump the bucket herself. There we go. And it's a little easier. Go in. Give it a couple bangs. And then back up. She's good to go again. So I'm going to grab the rake, smooth some of that out while she goes to pick up some more, and we'll dump a little bit here and there and get some of this done so we can start getting this fenced in. And we got a gate we got to get ready for up front. We're going to put a metal swing gate in this year. Last year we used the electric fence gates, but with the cattle I want to put a metal gate there just because then you're not trying to handle 5 gate latches, you just got the one. So but we'll get some more of this done, and we'll show you what we made. There goes Shelby driving away again. And for anyone wondering, it's a 1957 International B250 diesel that we picked up last summer, and we really didn't have much use for it. Getting towards the end of the season, we already had everything set up, but this year we're using it for moving dirt around. In a little bit, once we get some of the dirt moved over here, I'm gonna get Shelby geared up with the disc harrows, and she's gonna run disc harrows through the garden just to try and clean it up a bit, and we'll film that too. So we'll be back shortly. There's Shelby going with the plow, or sorry, the disc harrows. Go. Still a little wet, so I think we're only going to get the one side of it. that's about all we're going to get done today with the harrows on the tractor, because it's a little bit wet from all the rain we got last night. So we'll let it dry out. We'll give her a go tomorrow and see if we can do a little bit more. So yeah, so there we are for now, and we'll come back in another video, I guess, and you can see us do it again.